Hey, here we have the champion of the Black Ottawa
The runner-up.
tennis tournament,
Yes.
and you're
I'm the runner-up.
the runner-up.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us about yourself and how did you find the tournament?
Yeah, so my name is Obinna Eze. I'm very new to tennis and context of how most people get into the game. So I've been playing for about 8 years. I found this actually just like getting injured. Then I learned about tennis. It's a little bit less contact, right? And it's just there is a lot of skills and things like I can't believe that I'm holding this. But it's been a lot of hard work and kind of tinkering with things. So I think there is a lot for people to gain in individual sports like tennis. For me, I played soccer and basketball before that. So I kind of found the game. I loved it. I actually got introduced to it by my wife. But then I found this community of guys, most of the people that played this tournament, and they were just passionate about it. So for me, it's just a really personal gain, a personal win in the sense that just from where I started, pretty much basically knowing nothing about the game, to just being able to at least compete in a final is just something that I would always cherish. Um, it's a roller coaster. Unlike some games, for everybody that's celebrating tennis, there's someone who's losing. So I think it's just like life. So that's kind of like why I like it. I just won the semis. That was a very grueling game. And then I come to the finals and I didn't make it. But you have to learn that it's you're gonna win some and you're gonna lose some. And that's kind of like what I'm trying to teach my daughters. I'm hoping that at least one of them shows interest in tennis. But I just like the roller coaster of when you win, you know that you're gonna lose some. You're just gonna put in the work, go back, look at what you did, and it's all about just improving your own self. So that's my story with tennis, and I'm hoping there'll be a lot more of us. I think we're slightly underrepresented in the game, so I'm hoping that things like this will just get us out. Plus, it's a pretty good game for a family to play. A family of four or more can really just come out and enjoy themselves on the court. So I'm very passionate about the game. I am committed. I've been volunteering with this tournament. I just wanted to see it come true, and I'm just glad to be kind of successful in it. So that's my story.
And talk about success. You got stopped in the finals. So
Yes,
was
yes.
there any area of your game you felt like need some improvement and how do you plan to address and get improved for the
Yes,
tournament next
yes.
year?
So, congratulations to Patrick. That's the winner. I've played Patrick, and my win ratio against Patrick is abysmal. Like he's been, but I think this final, one of the biggest takeaway was I had a really crushing game an hour before. Grueling game. The semis was 2.5 hours. So I think that's something the organization might kind of look into just to make the finals. I feel like I didn't put on the show that I would have loved to put out for the fans. But generally, I think what I have to improve on it's a bit more being ruthless when it comes to hitting the ball. I do loop the ball a little bit too much, and this is what has made me struggle against Patrick. So for me, it's something on the list of things I have to do. So one, it's kind of making sure that when you hit it, like you try to hit as more winners than giving the opponent the chance to get back and return the ball. So that's one. And then the second thing, which I think it's one of my love for tennis, is a lot of things are about belief. Deep down within me, I didn't think I was going to win Patrick just because of our head-to-head. But I think when you don't believe, you're already changing yourself. So that's one thing I have to do. Obviously, belief starts on the court from practice. But in this game, if I'm being genuinely honest, I didn't go in thinking I was going to win, but I didn't plan to get blown out the way I got blown out. So it's stuff like that. I think you have to always believe. That's the first thing, and then you have to put the work to allow yourself believe. So that's one thing I have to do to my game. I have to work on my forehand strokes, mostly my forehand strokes, make it a little bit more ferocious. That would allow me kind of step up a little bit more, which is probably winning the bigger trophy.
Okay, thank you for sharing that with us, and we wish you all the best with your improvement and working on your games. And see you next year.
Thank you so much. I appreciate this. Thank you.